All right, well, early season's coming fast, and so we want to start thinking about scent mitigation. Today, I want to introduce you to a new line of muddy products called the Cloak OZ line. And they came out with two this year that we want to put a special highlight on because these are going to be so important to our hunting strategy this year. The Cloak OZ3 and the Cloak OZ5. The Cloak OZ3 is a 300 milligram per hour ozone generator. The Cloak OZ5 is a 500 milligram per hour ozone generator. There's very few differences between the two, so I'm going to show you a couple of things that are similar, but then I'm going to point out those differences just so you can make a better decision about which one's right for you. First of all, they're both charged by the muddy lithium systems. They last a really long time. In fact, in standard, boost, and clean mode for both units, standard mode is about 13 hours, boost mode is about 8.5 hours, and clean mode is about a 10 minutes run time. So the next thing is the mounting system. It's a top mount system on these units, so you actually hang them below. So you'll attach it like this, and then you can tighten that angle up to position it however you want to. If you're in a tree stand, you'd put it above your head. If you're in a ground blind, you would use a different attachment, but this is a really cool little feature here. You can actually attach it to one of the rods in a maybe soft side ground blind. You can attach it to that rod and then tighten it down so it actually is suspended. You don't have to put it down on the ground or figure out some other way to mount it in the blind. So what are the main differences? Well, the obvious difference is the output levels. So the 300 milligram per hour output level for the OZ3, the 500 milligram per hour output for the OZ5. But the OZ5 also has another neat feature, which is this remote. Now, you don't have to stand up in your blind or turn around in your tree stand. You can just pick the remote up and use it to control the OZ5 unit. Really cool features. If you're really serious about getting out there and mitigating that scent during those still evening hunts or during the rut when you're out all day, make sure you head to gomuddy.com and check out the Cloak OZ ozone generators.